past Lukic. Eze! Oh, that is a stunning goal!
Oh, for Mateta off the post, and Munoz puts Palace in front.
Nketiah looking for the give and go. Kamada with the carry. Bailey's there, but he's given it away. Eze turns, hits and scores. Fabulous stuff from Ibera Eze to give Palace the early lead. Well, it was loose here from Bailey. Eze pounced and then produced a wonderful finish. Just look at the swivel. He didn't need to look at where the goal was. Knew exactly where he was aiming and picked his spot perfectly. And it is a perfect start for Palace. 4 minutes gone and they lead Stockport by a goal to nil. Wonderful work. Adai smashes long. Well, Offe's done really well there and has got the ball in, and Gay had to get there first. Otherwise, Carl Wooten had to tap it. Close to an immediate response here, Stockport. Well, Offe was just too strong and too clever for Chadi Riyad. Gay alert, and he had to be. Coming into this now, Stockport. It's a good-looking ball, although Wooten couldn't quite throw enough. Torre sent it on. Now it's Bailey. And Bailey! Well, carved out the space for the hit, but it was straight down the throat of Matt Turner, who didn't really have to readjust much to make the save. Torre again. It's Ola Offe, who is again making a nuisance of himself. Torre. It's a nice ball in, and not quite the right angle on the header from Carl Wooten. It's a very inviting delivery. Just couldn't quite angle it goalwards. Munoz. Kamada. Thought about having a pop. He's offloaded to Eze, which is never really a bad idea. Eze still going. Oh, good ball, and Munoz stretching desperately. Didn't get the touch that would have sent Palace in 2 up at half-time. It just gliding past the opponents before getting the cross in. Lerma's header straight at the keeper. So he scored once for Palace before, Jefferson Lerma, either side of the keeper, and that might have changed. Richards, a bit hesitant. Ola Offe! Turner to the rescue for Palace. Biggest chance that Stockport have had all afternoon. Palace self-destructed inside their own area. Ola Offe's effort kept out terrifically by Turner. Gaze flicks clever, and Nketiah's header not so. This was really intelligent from the Palace captain. It deserved a bit better from Eddie Nketiah. Good pinball. Defenny's managed to keep his feet well. And Kamada has spotted Jefferson Lerma. This will wrap it up for Palace. And Lerma round the keeper and over the bar. Goodness me, what an awful miss. Felt as though he'd done the hard work. Good pass by Daiji Kamada. Nice turn inside the keeper by Lerma, and then this is wretched. Eze. Palace just need to keep the ball now. They might do better than that, though. Nketiah. Here's Eze. And Eze unselfish. Defenny! Good save, Adai, and Defenny into the side netting. Well, I don't think it's going to matter, but that should really have been a second for Palace from Justin Defenny.
It's been a bright start, this, from Grant McCann's side. Can they turn it into something more, though? Sharp holding it up, and here's Ennis! Well, he made a good run, good bit of hustle, but nothing really in the finish from Ethan Ennis. Here's Richards. And Munoz, that's a poor touch, and then that's a lunge. Goodness me, that looked a poor challenge from Daniel Munoz. Yeah, it was. On another day, that has a very different outcome. Palace free kick. Haven't offered a great deal in front of goal. Kamada though. Oh, for Mateta off the post, and Munoz puts Palace in front. Lucky to be on the field, but in the right place here to force it home. Brilliance of Mateta there is what tees it up, and Munoz does the rest. Munoz, Mateta's made a great run here. Little look up from him, Deveni! Well, that's a great chance, and it's an awful finish. Barely gets anything on this. Looked a simple side foot home. Here's Alowu, what a good game he's had. Touch there from Molineux, and now Hughes. Oh, how about that for a pass, and Broadbent can't deal with it. Deveni with an exquisite finish to give Crystal Palace clear daylight. It's all about Will Hughes winning it back and then lofting that just beautifully. And how about that for Deveni? Missed a simple chance and takes that one. For all Doncaster's efforts, Palace marching to the next round.
Great atmosphere inside Selhurst Park. Oh, Mateta on the charge here. Out comes Roberts. That's a nasty collision. Munoz looks to fire it goalwards, but Cooper's in the way. And Jean-Philippe Mateta looks in terrible trouble. Oh, that's a nasty collision. Roberts did get the ball, but that boot was high, and that contact was nasty. And Michael Oliver, after looking at the VAR screen, has sent off Liam Roberts. Sarr, Munoz, and Nketiah, who's only just come on, very nearly opens the scoring. Smart turn from the former Arsenal man. Coburn couldn't take it forward. Palace can lead the charge to Millwall through Will Hughes. Here's Eze, blocked away. Now Munoz, blocked again. High this time. Eze couldn't get to it. And eventually Millwall can scramble away. Somehow the 10 men survive as Palace turn the screw. Gehi. So dominant in so many departments at the moment, Crystal Palace. Hughes. Chilwell's got forward well, and Chilwell very nearly squeezed it in. Lucas Jensen did well to deny the on-loan Chelsea fullback, who was onside, and he was on target. Will Hughes in by Eze. Michael Oliver lets it go. Hughes, that hit Tanganga and went in. Palace have the breakthrough. Will Hughes leads the celebration, but I don't think it's his goal. Good advantage played there by Michael Oliver. And didn't Palace make it count? Oh, Tanganga got that all wrong. Men Millwall up against it now, trailing 1-0. In by Gehi. Nketiah. Mitchell has thundered it against Tanganga. Munoz touches it in. The flag up for offside. But there is no offside offence. Let's have another look at this one. You see, it's Mitchell who hits it against his own man, so therefore Munoz is onside. Palace have doubled their lead, and Tanganga is not having his finest afternoon. Dying seconds of the first half here. Femi Aziz. Oh, he's got away from Richards here, Aziz. Touched away by Turner. Harding in. Millwall right back in it on the stroke of half-time. Well, didn't Femi Aziz do well to leave 2 for dead? And then Harding, a helpful deflection off Chilwell. And Millwall have scored a good goal for them at a very good time. Richards didn't get it. Cooper Dudu's forward. Femi Aziz once and Femi Aziz twice. And Palace clear. Well, you wouldn't know who has 10 men at the moment. Millwall have come out in determined fashion and might well have levelled it up had Aziz got better contact on one of these. Hoisted in by Eza. Good header by Richards. Even better one by Eddie Nketiah. Nketiah, who came off the bench in the first 5 minutes, has made sure of progression for Palace in the last 10. The second half has been awkward, but they are sure of a place in the last 8 now.
Launched by Wharton. Roma's underneath that. Muniz has made it his. Brilliant play from Rodrigo Muniz. And he steers it wide with the first big chance of the game. Well, he just steamrolled his way through there. Just couldn't hit the target, Muniz, who has 9 goals this season. Excellent work from Ismail Assar, but even better from Bassi. It's not a foul. Willian outside. Started this game really well, Fulham. Bassi continues his run. Lerma's committed himself. It's Pereira! Another one wide for Fulham. Bassi striding forward, pulled it back for Andreas Pereira, and he couldn't hit the target. It's a good opportunity for a man who's gone 14 games without a goal. Wharton. And down goes Muniz. Wharton, who has been yellow carded. I just wonder if there was a little kick out there from Wharton. Runs into Muniz, and yes, he does just move his right foot towards Muniz. Eza to Wharton, ricochets off Iwobi. Ah! What a stunning effort by Lerma, which smashes the crossbar. Oh, this is wonderful technique from the Colombian. And he's a ball's width away from scoring what would be only his second ever Crystal Palace goal. Lacroix. A delightful ball for Mitchell. He's controlled that well. Here's Ebere Eze. Past Lukic. Eze! Oh! That is a stunning goal! A moment of absolute pure quality from Ebere Eze. Well, he's barely been in this quarter-final so far. But how about this for a magic moment? No chance for Leno. An absolutely scintillating goal. Millimetre perfect for his 6th of the season. Eze, superb to get away from Castagna. Lerma back to Eze. Mateta and Sarr in the middle. Still Eze, it's Sarr, it's 2-0! Oh, that is brilliant from Eze, who made this one with a beautiful piece of skill. 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes from Crystal Palace. And they have a vice-like grip on this quarter-final. Iwobi, Berger, Willian might take it on here. Just a little deflection off Adam Wharton. Not sure it was going in, but Henderson couldn't take any chances. Willian to take the corner. They get the first contact, in goes Bassi! Oh! Well, it looked like he just had to steer that over the line. And Palace scrambled it away. First contact made by Anderson, and Bassi's there, and I think he just tops the ball, which allows Sarr to make this crucial clearance. Otherwise, that was a goal back for Fulham. Here's Kamada. Through for Nketiah. Fulham wants offside. Flag stays down. Nketiah makes it 3-0. Well, one substitute to another here. Daichi Kamada through for Nketiah. Bassi is playing him onside. And the Wembley arch looms into view for Crystal Palace. They lead by 3-0 with 15 minutes left. And he was just onside. And he steered it through the legs of Bernd Leno to make it Fulham 0, Crystal Palace 3. Victory for the Eagles.